Want some color? This rug is really, I mean, they're all pretty and they all have sort of a different personality. This is from Nourison. First day presented at the sale price, over 55-star reviews. Look at the colors on that. How great is that? Now, 3 choices. There is a runner. It's 2 foot by 7 foot and it is on sale for $36.98. If you want the 5 by 7 rug, the conversation, as I like to call it, $81.98. And if you want the 7 by 9 rug, it's $154.98 with the easy pay option. And if you need a little bit more help because you fell in love with the rug and you're like, I don't know, work it into your budget using your credit card. And if you're new to us and you're saying, oh, you know what, I recognize that name, maybe I'll buy that from QVC, use the code word FRIEND if you're a new customer and you'll get $10 off because you're spending more than $25. All right.
All right. This is
Miss Janine.
amazing. Okay.
It is a gorgeous carpet.
I feel like our customers have been loving this when we introduced it 3 years ago. It's always been like a fan favorite, and for good reason, Pat, because first of all, it's beautiful, of course, but it's the indoor-outdoor that you would never in a million years think that you could put this outdoors, because it looks like it should be for strictly inside, right? So you've got that high-low detail here, and on the high, you cannot believe, I had to walk over to this a good 3 times when we were here pre-COVID in the studio, and I was like, are we sure that's for outside? You know, and it is, and it's so beautiful. And then you'll see that tan color weave on the inside there, and that's where the water can filtrate through, which is great.
Perfect.
So this is going to be beautiful on your deck. It's going to be beautiful on your patio, but it's also going to be beautiful in your family room, your bedroom, your kitchen, your powder rooms. Wherever you choose to put these, they're going to look great. The one I'm on, Pat, is our navy choice.
Okay, so that's the navy.
This has like your navy and also some teal, don't you think? Beautiful colors in here.
All right, this one
Charcoal.
is charcoal. This is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look at this charcoal. It has that heathered background, which is where you'll get your charcoal. And then you have your navies and different shades of gray and your soft white. Hopefully you can see that.
So pretty there.
That's the navy blue.
Yep.
Let's talk about this color. Wow.
This is your neutral. So this is your best neutral in the bunch if you want a neutral. And this is just, you know, exactly what it is. Your grays, your ivory, your tan, so beautiful in here. And then of course, last but not least, look at that. That is a pop of color. I mean, if that doesn't,
it's brightness.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if that doesn't put a smile on your face, I'm not sure what will.
Yeah.
And the high and low, I'm gonna take my shoes off and get in here. They are so comfy, Pat, okay? These are great because, let me explain to you how easy these are to care for.
Okay.
You can get red wine, jam, ketchup, mustard, tea, coffee, fruit juice, cherry juice, plant food on here, and it is going to just be able to be hosed off, and then it comes out looking brand new again. That's what's so great about these. So
even if you have it inside and something happens, let's say it's in front of the sink and you know something pops off the counter and on the here, you know, you can take it outside and hose it off. I mean, that's the beauty. And mildew doesn't grow underneath these. They don't fade. They don't get ruined outside. But a lot of you will use, I think these are beautiful enough to, hands down, use inside, wherever you may want to go ahead and use them inside. I mean, the largest one is $154.98. But the nice news is, so we've got your easy pay on this, and up to 5 if you want to use your QVC credit card. That's a good size. That's a good size room filler in that 7 by 9. Then the 2 by 7 runner. That one's most popular. It's $36.98. Stop it.
I can't even believe
it's less than $40 for this rug.
You know,
for this runner.
Nourison knocked it out of the park with these at all of our rugs. You know, this company's been around for 40 years, family-owned business. They're leaders in the industry, and you can see just looking at that, there's that beautiful high-low again. 100% polypropylene, but with the high-low. So it just is such an amazing rug. It almost looks like the flowers are growing up out of the rug. I mean, it's just so beautiful.
Like somebody laid them on top.
Like somebody laid them on top. They look so pretty. I love it by, you know, a glass sliding door or your French doors, just like you saw the little pup, you know, the dog lying there on it. But great by a pool because you don't have to worry about getting these wet. These are made for the elements. If I told you earlier, I put a rug underneath the kitchen table all the time. I just love the look of it because a rug masks any mistakes or imperfections that you have, but it also creates the space. It is the foundation and the anchor piece for any space. And when you if you show a table with a rug and then without, you immediately feel the warmth, right? You immediately see the difference.
Yeah.
So
and plus,
hose
it
it off.
protects your floor.
Yes, it does.
It protects your floor beautifully. And listen, if you have that growing family, I mean, if we take a look at the very large rug over there, you could easily fit like a dining room table there with several chairs. And then when somebody backs their chair out, they're not across your hardwood floor that you just spent so much money on.
We call this one, since it's 7 foot 10 inches by 9 foot 10 inches, we say the almost 8 by 10. So it really is.
That's a good way to
call
think
it your 8 by 10 if you want.
It's a room filler.
This is the big one. This is the family room size. You know, you're putting your couch, you're putting your love seat around it, maybe your couch and 2 chairs if you wanted to, or underneath your bed. I love a rug in the bedroom, you know, and people are layering rugs on top of wall-to-wall carpeting.
Yeah,
that's a big trend too.
Yeah.
So if you like the 5 by 7 and maybe you have a jute rug at home or a sisal rug, you know, those plain nice rugs at home, it's a great way to layer a 5 by 7 too, Pat.
The runner, if you want it, now's the time to not only put it in your cart, to make sure that you check out, because it's about to sell out. The runner,
wow, okay.
$36.98. The 5 by 7, which is the conversation one that we have back here against, you know, our sofa table back there, is $81.98. And then the 7 by 9, almost 8. 8 by 10 is $154.98. Again, it's getting delivered to your home, to an apartment, or whatever the case may be. And Janine, you mentioned about know your other life in
real estate.
Yeah. You know, this could hide something. It can add warmth to it.
That's exactly right. And
Ivory is sold out in the runner. So the runner. In the ivory 7, so there's no runner in the ivory. In the 7 by 9, there is a dozen, 5 dozen.
Wow.
5 dozen, that's it.
That ivory is gorgeous. It is such a great neutral. And Pat, yes, it'll mask the imperfections. When I have open houses or I go into a home and needs a little pick-me-up, there is no easier refresh than rugs, area rugs, and pillows. I mean, it can just make a whole space different with the texture and all the different textiles.
Yeah, because we can't always paint and we can't always get new floors. And if you hate your wall-to-wall like I do, you can go ahead and just put it over top of it. All right, so here's the charcoal. Here's the navy. Here's the ivory, which is almost completely sold out. And the multi could not be a happier collection of beautiful, sophisticated colors. Janine, fabulous as always.
Good to see you, my friend. Take care.
Now, Janine also brought us this a little bit earlier.